Hello, everyone. Tom Efsakov here. Welcome back to the show. I'm super excited to have here with me Mr. Jai Sharma. He's a good friend of mine, and I don't think we've ever met in person. Unfortunately, didn't have the opportunity, but I love this guy. Okay, I've been working with him for many years. He's smart. He's talented. He's serious. He's kind, and he takes care of his customers. And he's just a really good person to listen to and to buy from. But we're gonna get to that buying stuff later. What I want to talk about today is this new technology, and on top of that, the I would say maybe the industry or the state of this whole video and funnel industry and where it's going from now forward. So Jai, welcome to the show. How are you feeling, man?
Thank you, Tom. Thank you for all the praises. Feeling really good.
I'm happy to hear. So you're basically what you're coming up here. I don't know how to start with this, but you're coming with a new technology which combines funnels and video. Now, we discussed about this, just before the call, and I'm curious to know how people who are watching this, my audience, who is interested, generally speaking, in the ability maybe to make money or maybe to create better videos or hosting, basic solutions, how can they benefit from this? And I know how they can, but I want to hear it from your words. Okay.
So I'll simplify it. I'll talk in a very simple way, no marketing gimmicks, no marketing words, okay, so that everyone can understand. Okay,
perfect.
So in this industry, we have videos, very big thing. We have so many softwares around videos. You make video, you make this and that, and the best in videos you can do is interactive videos. In interactive videos, you just put CTO buttons on one video, then you redirect that to another video, and that was only thing you could have done in those videos till now. You could have put the form, but there could be only just one action you could have taken. Now, coming to funnels, you have major funnel players in the market. You create funnel of your website, you redirect them from one offer to another, So it's a very traditional way, and the conversions has been low for me, for our clients, which you have seen. So we came up with this idea that how about we combine video and funnels into one thing, so that we have funnel of videos. How about we can get people to watch video, take action, and then watch another video, and then take action, and then another video, so they have the journey on single page. So it was not possible before. So imagine if I have 3 videos and I'm talking to you and I give you a chance to reply to my video. So that makes a two-way communication. We as humans love two-way communications. Everyone want personal touch. Everyone want that attention. Once you do that, you build up your authority. It gives credibility and trust. And generally, it's a very common thing. People buy from people whom they like and trust. So first, you're giving them chance to reply to your video, either in a video form, audio form, text form. You can also reply to their response. At the same time, you can ask them to fill the form. That way you do list generation. Suppose if they have filled the form, because they're sending response to you, after that you can show them another video, say thank you for filling the form. Now book appointment with me if you want to book a call with me. So that way they book appointment with you. Then you can redirect them to take any poll, or you can direct them to any checkout page. So you can have series of profitable actions with the series of videos in this funnel. That's what video funnel is.
So I love it. So basically what you're doing, and I want to further simplify it, is that first off, obviously we know video is king. Video is great at conversions. Video is great as traffic. Videos are king, no doubt about that. And then on the other side, you have funnels. You have click funnels, website funnels. And the point of a funnel is that when you get a visitor, you maximize the amount of interactions and money made from that visitor. So a front-end sale of $100 can turn into $1,000 customer from that funnel. And you combine the two, right? You combine video funnels basically. So when people watch the videos, they go through a step which maximizes the profit for you, for us, the marketers. Now that is genius. Now we're going to look at this exactly how it works, in the insides, but this is really clever. And the way you created it seems to be like, there's also, like you said, interactive elements where it's beyond just a funnel. People actually, going through videos, people interact in the middle of the video, going to different. So it's like a combination between interaction and a funnel. So that's very interesting.
Yeah. So that comes from experience, because I wanted to make sure that, if I'm going to some site, let's say e-commerce site, and if I want to buy shoes or socks or games or anything, if I'm going through a funnel, which is one-way broadcasting, so anyone would have doubts, even the smallest doubt. So I, as a vendor, should be able to give that option to my subscriber, to my website visitor, because that's the best way for me to convert client who would pay me $10 to convert into $1,000. That's a very, very easy step. You listen to a client and then you provide them. It's not in a real time. Suppose if your customer, send you video yesterday, you could reply to all the videos, in a one go today. You can manually record it, or you may have automated video pre-recorded for that. You just click and send it to your customer. So you're having engagement, plus you're having videos, funnel of videos, actions, multiple actions. So you're getting profitable in multiple ways on the same page, on the same website. And even if you don't have website, you can do it on VideoFunnel itself as well. So without website, it also works.
This is perfect because they don't need to transfer from one website to another. Now, we do understand in marketing that the best upsells or the best sales process is when the environment, let's take, for example, a sales page is to go to the OTO. You would like it to be the same colors, the same theme, right? Because it makes them feel like they're going through the same process, not going somewhere else. So here they stay on the same page. They don't need to save any other URL, multiple URLs, none of that stuff. In the same page, they're going through different steps, and in each step you can actually collect email leads, you can make sales. What else can you do in these steps?
So you can collect leads, you can send them poll, you can get them to book appointment, you can add CTO button as well. Now, when you add CTO button, you open the new opportunities. You can send them to different page, you can send them to your checkout page. You can do endless things, like this.
It's impressive. I want to see it in action. How about you jump on the screen share?
Yeah, sure. I was just waiting for it. Let me know when it's visible.
Yes, and it's visible.
Okay, let me just. Okay, so this is a simple dashboard. So we have taken care. Suppose, just in case if you don't want a big funnel, you just want one step thing. Okay, so I'm gonna show the live action on the page as well, first of all. Okay, so here I'll just show you. Okay, so we have our campaign embedded over here. Okay, and you can have this in a widget, like this. When I click this, it will also open. So I'll show you one step thing. Suppose if you just want a simple campaign where you just want to embed one video, and you want your clients to reply with a video, audio, text, or emoji. So let's say if someone is playing this video, this will play, and at the same time, one can reply. Okay, it may be due to net, I guess, so many things going on.
Try refreshing or opening a different page.
I think I should do that.
No problem at all.
We can, I think, cut this small part out, because this is.
We are live on a call, so internet is going to be slower.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. So suppose this is going on like this, okay? And I have seen the video, half of the video, you can maximize it, you can replay it again, you can mute. And then I want to reply, to this video in landscape mode or any mode. And, I can just start the recording. Hey, I'm replying to myself to this video.
Okay, that's cool. So what, I'm sorry to stop you. So what happens is a person visits the page. Let's say I'm the visitor, and it shows me the video which I'm watching, and next to the video there's this, right? These different options.
Exactly.
And
exactly,
you can record a reply with your face and send it directly to the page maker, to the vendor, right?
Yeah, you can record video. If you want to record just audio, you can record audio or simple text as well, or emoji. But once you record that, or once you do that, it will ask you for the email ID. Okay, so let's say if I just put email ID. So imagine if this is your video and your customer, your website visitor is here.
Mm-hmm.
Once they record video, they have to give the email ID to submit. Okay, and everywhere generally people submit email ID once they want to respond. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
submit. Now you got the lead. So now this is one step. This is one step funnel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll show you how it is done. You see, over here, you'll see the thank you. Now I'll show you how to set up one step thing first, and then we jump on to having multiple videos and setting up the funnel of multiple videos and the working of that. Okay, now let's go to the campaigns, and I'll show you the exact same campaign which we have embedded over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, it could be a little slow because the system
It's
is
okay.
on
Yeah,
for so many days. Yeah,
I
understand
know.
that. Okay. So let's say we have this campaign. Let's just take for this one. So you can check how many steps you have for there, how many responses you have. You can check the analytics. You can share it. Let's say if I want to share this campaign, suppose, so you can share this campaign publicly. So if you don't have a website, you just send it to your clients or anywhere if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can embed your campaign on your website. I've done that exactly using this kind of code. You can send this in an email as well. So imagine where email, generally we get, a lot of emails since going to spam, but since there's a code, you add this and all the interactions, all the funnel will go inside the email. Imagine
That's
it's an
amazing.
interactive thing. It's amazing. So we have tried it. It will give you 90% more open rate and click rate, more interactions, engagement. And if you want the campaign as a widget, you can have different styles. You have seen, we have a widget on our page as well over here. So you can have, instead of this, you can have just a little widget here as well, and if you just click on this widget, it will open up. It will open up just like this. You will have video, and you'll be able to respond to videos like that as well. Okay. So now coming back to the campaign. So let me just close this. So if we just click on this step, now we are about to edit the campaign here. Okay, and this is a single step campaign, single video. So you can put an overlay text over here. Let's say if I'm just adding testing, if I increase to 40, you will see you can have overlay text here as well. You can have different style. You can allow multiple responses, which means your customer will be able to send video. Then again, if they think they want to send audio, or they want to send text, they'll be able to do it. You can have background opacity, you can have text position as well, wherever you want. We have all the placements over here. You can choose what response you want from your website visitor. If let's say if I just want video, I will say video. I'll toggle off audio, text, and emoji, so they'll have option of just sending video. But generally keep this open. And that label. And you can also have call to action on the campaigns as well. If you want to have CTA over here, you can have polls. You can put your questions. I'll show you, a different kind of poll campaign. In interest of time, I'll just click and I'll show you how it looks. So this is a live poll. Which planet is the best? Okay, simple. Mother Earth. So you can set it, by entering over here. Sorry, let me just.
No problem.
So here you can have this, let's say, poll. So when you click on this, you will see you can. It's a little slow. Okay, so you can put questions, you can put options here. So that's how you make a poll campaign. Similarly, you will. Let me just close this one. No, you can set appointments as well, and you can have action buttons as well. You can give title, text, and you can add URL. So that's how you create a simple one-step campaign, and you will have response in response section. So I'll show you that how powerful this is. So a few minutes ago, I sent a response to my video. You will see it over here. You will see it over here. So I sent it on this step. Okay, you can see I have 2 video responses, 1 audio response, 6 text response, and emoji response as well, right? And I can have analytics as well. Let's just view the responses. So you see we have 1 audio response, which will open up over here, and 1 audio response. So I can respond to it via video, audio. I can check the response. I can play it. I can check the video response on this page. So you see, I just recorded this video a few minutes ago. Okay. And I can watch this video and I can reply. So let's just reply to my reply of my video. Okay. So as a vendor, so suppose if you have video on your website, your customer replied to you, and if you like that feedback, you can use it as a testimonial, you can ask them to use it, or you can talk to them. And it's not live, so it saves a lot of time. So I'm replying to the response of the website visitor, and I'm sending it, and it will go to the inbox of the website visitor, the email ID which they provided. So imagine it, when you interact personally with someone, it builds a trust, you build that relationship, and it's easy to convert that client. Okay. So that's how easy it is. And you can have all the leads in the lead section. For the security purpose, I would want not to showcase that. If you want to, I can.
What? The what?
For the privacy purpose.
Okay, no need. Yeah. If it's privacy, okay. No need.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of leads of the people who have opted in here. The polls, you can check the polls, like one we created for the best planet. And we can have, apart from polls, we can have
appointments.
Different appointments as well. So we have set the appointments as well. You can see the poll over here. Now let's go back to appointments. So you see we have created 2 sample appointments in my account. Now this was a single step campaign. Now suppose if we want to create a full video funnel campaign, what the product is all about. If you want to make sure that you use video funnel in the best way possible, having a multi-step videos or multi-step actions. Now let's just go back to the page. Okay, I'll just close all the campaigns because we're about to start the main demo. And let me refresh it, and I'll play video again. Okay. So because we gave email ID in between, okay, we interacted. So that way website owner got the emails as well. He did the list generation. But suppose if person is not easy to convince, okay, and he want to look at the full video. Now we'll play the full video. Is this audio audible?
No.
Okay, so let me just try this. With the audio, text. Is it audible now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Send it, you will see another video. And before that, I can ask you to submit your email ID and name. So imagine you can also have video on your website. You can do lead generation, and your website visitor will be able to send recording to you. And when you reply to them, it builds more trust, creativity, and authority. And you will beat your competitor. You will do more sales, more engagement, more leads. Imagine that. And once you fill that form with your name and email ID, my second video will appear. So please do that and see the complete sample how video funnel.
Okay, so you just saw it was a just demo video, and I'm asking to opt in, and we have a button over here, sign up to continue watching live demo. So our customers, your subscribers, any one of us, could have had any video and ask for the list that, I'm giving free bonuses, please opt into it, or I'm giving free ebook on how to make really good money in cryptocurrency, or how to go cook this dish, please sign up. So there's a tangible option. When I click on this, you'll see the form, and I can, just sign up using an email ID. And after this, you'll see the second video pop up. Okay. Now, this is a video after the main video. Now we'll just play this one. And sorry to interrupt. At any step, if viewer think that, I have a doubt, they can always reply. So it makes it more interesting and interactive.
Video funnels, you are on the second step. So imagine you can also have this kind of video on your website. You can also make people do the registrations on your website, and upsell one will appear. So now, if you want to, you can again reply to my video with video, text, sound, emoji, and you can book an appointment with me as well if you want to. And I can just send you a call as well. Just imagine, possibilities are endless. I can send this video in an email. You can send this kind of similar video in email, and you can ask your subscriber to reply to you, engage with you, and while you reply to them, we are humans, we love interactions. So this way, you will use video funnel, or should I say, funnel of videos to bring in 10x more engagement, more sales, more profit in your.
Okay, so this was the second video after list generation. I'm asking them to book appointment with me. Okay, that's another profitable step. Okay, so we have again the button. If we click on the button, it will take me to appointment page where I can book appointment over here. Let's say, I'll select the date and phone number. Let's say time and my email ID, and next. So appointment is set. And once you come back to the campaign, this is the third video.
Third video in a video funnel demo. You fill in the form, did the registrations, and then you went to the second video. They ask you to book appointment with me, and this is the third video. So imagine it's a funnel of videos, like you have website funnels. Here, one video will appear after another. You can set these kind of videos on your website, and trust me, these type of videos, video funnel gives 10x more engagement and sales.
Okay, so instead of lead or poll or book appointment, you can send them to checkout page as well. And after that, you can show them upsell one video as well. And all of the demo can happen in widget as well. So imagine that makes it really powerful that, it will happen on just one page. Or you can just give them VideoFunnel.in, just video funnel page as well. Without website, you will have your funnel. You will have your funnel of your videos. So now we'll show how to set up this funnel inside video funnel. So for the demo purpose, let me just open the same funnel. Now you can see here, we have a lot of funnels here, funnel name, total steps in this funnel. This is a demo which we just saw. We have 3 steps over here. We can see the 3 steps. Okay, when we click on this, you see video, opt-in form, and then video, and then call to action. That was for book appointment. You can send them to checkout page as well for buying, and then after that you can have another upsell. So it's like a normal upsell, and you can share this. So that's how we embedded. It works the same way like a normal one-step process. You can embed inline. You can send it in email. So imagine having a 3 videos funnel, a 3-step of videos in an email, and then you can set it in a widget as well. Now, and you can have analytics as well. Now, if I just open analytics, you see here 58 page views, 31 unique page views, and 34.48 conversions. That means
conversion rate.
It is a very good conversion rate, especially when it's on a single page and it's for the demo. Now, when I just click on this one and try to edit the funnel, at the same time, I'll create a new funnel just to showcase, how it looks. So when you create a new funnel, you have to give name and okay. You have to give name. You can select video. If you have video from the one-step campaigns, you can select any video. So like we have 3-step videos, we have a lot of videos. If you want to upload, you can upload video as well. And you can also set interactive CTA button. So it makes it more powerful. not just at the end of the sale, any video, you can put the CTA anytime you want, even in the in between. You can call the form in between as well. Okay. So if I show you the existing funnel, we have the name, the first video, which is our main video selected, and I added CTA at the end of the video, which is 55 seconds, and then I preview it. So button should appear. We have this button, the text, font size. We can change the position if you want to. We can have animation as well on this button, which makes it compelling, for person to try and look at it and click. And the CTA on this button is form. We want form to be filled up. And after the form, you show them next video. After the form, after tangible action, we show them next video in a funnel. So you see, we have a funnel over here, which is shown right now on this video. And if I just click on next, now you'll see we have toggle over here. It shows that we are on this next step. After the opt-in form, we are on this next video. Now we are setting this next video. Okay, so on next video, we want CTA, suppose. On the button, we have this button. We can have multiple buttons as well. By the way, we can branch off the funnel as well if you want to. I've created single step funnel for the, for demo purpose to make it easy to understand. You can branch off the funnel as well, have multiple CTA and going to multiple videos. So we have position same, it bounce, and now at the end we want CTA to be URL. We want to book appointment, what we saw earlier. So you give them the link of the appointment, and now after appointment is filled, person should go to the next video, which is a thank you video. So I've made a very simple 3-step video. So once you say thank you video, you click on finish and you have your funnel ready. You can share the link publicly just in case if you don't have website, it will look, let me just open it in incognito. It will be working really smooth. You can send it to people and it will work really good, the full screen. Okay. And if you want to embed on a website, you can embed on a website. You can send it in an email, get 90% more open rate than what you're getting right now, and click rate. You can send it in a widget as well. So this way, you will interact with your website visitor in the best way possible. You will convert 10 times more visitor into your subscriber at least, and you will increase your revenue. And you're in this market for over a decade, Tom, and since we have worked so much in the past, we know that the best funnel is the one in which you have less steps and still it has more conversions.
Yeah.
So it could have not been done if we have videos on the same page. So we have videos on the same page. I could not have think of running a funnel within a widget, and now we are doing that. So that is something which we have achieved in this product.
I love it. Thank you for the demonstration. It was really a walkthrough, like you went through everything, and I loved it. Now I want to make it simple to people to consume. This is a fantastic product. Why? Now, because this is, I'm not sure if video funnels is the right thing to say. Maybe funnels inside videos would be a better description. But what's interesting about this, okay, so the premise or the idea of this is to have these video funnels, which will maximize the amount of money you make from your traffic, and just, it's something you need to have. But what really impresses me, it's everything that he just showcased, everything that's inside. So you have the video funnels, but you have the fact that it's interactive. The thing with you can put it in emails, the polls. So you have all these different features to support and make this, give you so many variations and ways to make money with this and monetize this. So you can use it in any industry. But on top of that, the actual stepping of the funnels done inside one video is smooth, simple. So, and it's also the first one I've ever seen that does this. Okay. So all in all included, this is a fantastic, interesting technology. I can't wait to see everyone already using it in their daily marketing. And I hope that when you launch this, people are going to see all the value that is inside, because to be honest, from the get-go, it can get a little bit confusing trying to understand what are video funnels and how do they work. Similar to a few years ago, Orion something launched in a software called Interactor. which created interactive videos. Now, the first version sold well, but not that well, because people had a little bit of a struggle to grasp what is the benefit of these interactive videos. From then on, people saw Bandersnatch, the episode from the Black Mirror and stuff like that, got the idea of interacting with videos. Now, this takes it a step further and mixing this into funnels. In fact, in this interaction with the funnels, with the videos, creates an experience that can be very, very, very profitable. And since this is not explored, I am very curious to see how big this can get. So I wish you best of luck on getting this out there. And I want this, as many people to use this as possible. And I want to see where the industry will be in 1 year after this launches, how many copycats you'll have, you know, products trying to steal this idea, and et cetera, et cetera. So this is innovative and I love it. And what, Jai, what we just discussed so far, is it all in the front end or is it scattered throughout upsells that we need to discuss?
So this is all about front end. When we talk about upsell one, you can have analytics in upsell one. So you can have Dash Hub, you can have interactions. So you exactly know what kind of response you are getting from your videos, from which browser. You'll have all kind of those data here, impressions, CTR, and we have done visit, devices, browser, OS, campaigns, and we have the server side tracking after iOS 14 update. You know, we have those things in a plan as well. So that's a very deep analytics thing, you know, which comes into upsell one, plus the team. If you have team members, if you want to give account access to multiple team member with multiple roles, want to give them access to few features, that comes under team.
One
so that's
question,
an upsell.
One question before the upsell, the front end, which all this we've seen, what is the price of that when, you know?
Okay, so if you use it for your personal use, just $47 for next 1 week. And if you want to create campaign of your client, if you're just providing services, for that $67, but you have to create campaign of your client inside your dashboard.
Okay, so it's not exactly an agency reseller, it's more of a commercial license, which allows people. Okay, got it. 67, the commercial license. Perfect. Awesome. Keep going.
So in OT2, we have VideoMan. So VideoMan, we launched it 2 years ago. It's a fantastic product. It's a video hosting and streaming platform. And we have over 6,000 customers using it from last 2 years. And that is in an OT2. So you don't have to pay to Vistia or Vimeo heavy prices per month. It's just one-time pricing for just $67. And that you can control the players. You can, you know, you put animations, you have very fast streaming. We are giving you 100 GB space in that for the videos itself. It's a really good platform. In upsell 3, if you're very keen, if you're
what are the prices? What are the prices of OTO 1 and 2?
OTO 1 is $67, and the pro version for analytics, and OTO 2 VideoMan is again $67.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And after that, the agency, if you're really fascinated, really motivated with this new technology, because this is very new into the market, and we have given you know, very few access to our beta users who are able to sell it to their offline clients. So then we have reseller agency accounts in which you can sell accounts of VideoFunnel to your clients. You can create their dedicated account. Suppose if your client want privacy, if they don't want their campaigns in your account, so you can, you know, just give them one account. So in that, we're giving 300 licenses in just $297. Okay, it's one account, you know, less than $1. The reason why we're doing it, because, you know, we want to make this technology as popular as possible, to make it as available as possible for people in our industry.
And this is the entire funnel.
Yeah, this is the entire funnel.
3 upsells.
Yeah,
man, that's amazing. That's so refreshing these days. These days it's all about, and me included, and I'm guilty of that as well in my last few launches, it's all about a lot of upsells. Now obviously they're all optional, but it's nice to go through a funnel of just 3 steps.
We could have added more. I mean, I just don't want to add it because yeah, like we have Music Man to create music, we have Voice Man to create voice, but we just want to give product which is very tightly coupled, you know, which what they need. The pro version, deep analytics, they need VideoMan to stream, to host videos, they need, and reseller, because people demand, they need,
Well,
does that.
honestly, they're gonna need music for their videos, background music, stuff like that. I would add it. I would make that also an upsell. Why not? People could use music.
We'll give them, we'll send them mails regarding that, the webinar. If they're interested, they'll take it. We thought
Okay.
it's not very tightly coupled, with the kind of work
Okay,
we have.
got you. No problem. Okay. So they'll have the option to find this if they'll be interested by contacting you, right? No problem.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, cool. And do you have a bundle deal on this one?
Yes, we have a bundle deal as
Let's talk about
requested
that
from,
one.
yeah, okay. So as requested from our customer from past few times, we are forced to, get out the bundle deal, and that user get VideoFunnel plus VideoMan combined agency license. They have 150 of VideoFunnel, 150 of VideoMan, and that's $297.
Okay, so if they buy the funnel in separate, it's going to be more expensive than buying
It will
the
be very
bundle.
expensive, exactly. And in bundle deal, they're getting a reseller license for VideoMan, which they will not get in agency, normal agency license. It's a
Okay.
very costly app, hosting and streaming app. It's a very
Yeah.
costly app. So
Yeah.
we're giving it only in bundle deal.
Okay, gotcha. So that's okay. Gotcha. And that's $297. Is there a coupon or something like that
Yeah.
on the bundle deal?
Yeah, it's 15% only for 24 hours, when this offer go live.
That's
I was
good.
not
That's good.
supposed to tell it to you, but since you asked me,
No, it's good. Okay, so people
that can be used.
okay, perfect. So I'll talk to you after that. Maybe you can give me the coupon code since we already talked about it, and I can just add it in the
Yes.
email for those interested in the bundle. So
Yes.
I obviously my opinion about the bundle and everything, I've discussed this in previous interviews. The bundle is a smart purchase if you're first off, if you're already planning to buy the entire all the upsells, then just get the bundle. The second part is that it's obviously a good discount, and you have the Video Man reseller, which is not available anywhere out of that. And just generally speaking, I find that people, they buy the front end, they buy the OTO, buy the OTO2, everything's going good, they want the OTO3, and they keep doing it. Eventually they keep spending a lot of money, honestly. And I know it's just honestly, I would recommend you guys to just go ahead, get the bundle, finish with this, no upsells, no problem. You got all they can give, and just stay with Jai on, on his journey to improve this, and to further develop this. Jai, may I ask you a question about this? In the future, if let's say you think of new ideas, new features to make this better, are the customers going to get it for free, a discount, or what?
It should be absolutely free for all the existing customers of VideoFunnel. In our previous app as well, or in this app as well, when we have the customer, it doesn't matter if they've come in for $1 or $99, $1,000. If they're the customer, they will get all the features, updates completely free.
Thank you. That's great. I'm happy for my customers for this information. So thank you. So we have the fun. We discussed the funnel. We discussed everything. You showed us the amazing demonstration of this. I did want to add some final words before we finalize this, and I'm gonna let you talk just after I talk. Okay. Just wanted to talk about something that maybe we didn't mention, but it's definitely there, and that is the concept of micro commitments. Right? It's in marketing. Micro commitments are critical to pretty much to funneling. Okay, micro commitments means that, let's say you have 100 people and you want all 100 to buy from you. Obviously, if you send them a sales email, only some will buy. If you want to increase the probability of others buying, you need to get them to micro commit, like submit an email or their email address. That's a small commitment. Already they're more likely to listen to you and to buy from you. Maybe booking an appointment. So you have this element is a passive element in here, but it's there, right? You get people to do micro commitments in the funnel so that even those who didn't want to buy on your main sales page can go through the funnel with little free micro commitments. And once they get to the end, they're committed enough to giving you their money, of course, and making paid. So there's so many possibilities, so many options. It's a very big product. I definitely see great technology. I, it's awesome, man. Good job. Really good job.
Thank you.
Um,
So
yeah, sure.
yeah, so micro commitments, very well said. That is required. And for us, we kept three things. In very layman terms, video is a king. Everyone want to have video software, so we want to enhance whatever technology we have in video for our customers, for ourselves as well. Second thing, funnel. You cannot grow your business once until you have really good funnel. So there has to be the next step in funnel creation. So that's what we saw in video funnel. And top of everything, personal touch. I see it myself as well. When we go on webinar or when we are talking to friends or anywhere, we just have broadcasting everywhere. People do not get chance to reply or clarify their doubt or interact. And to be honest, as a human, it's not good for business. You should have some liberty or some way of getting the response from people in very easy way. So how about you put that at the top of the funnel? That's what we try to do. You have videos running, you have funnel running, and at the same time, if anyone has any doubt, they can send you the video or text or audio, and you can clarify it, and you can have automated video responses. So for them, it's a personal interaction. They'll be happy to receive it as compared to seeing it on your sales page, to you clarifying to their doubt or talking to them. And that's what increases your sales 10 times more. As we just saw, we had 34-35% conversion rate on this funnel, this demo funnel. It speaks a lot on how good this idea is.
I can't wait for people to start using it and hear about the results of this, getting replies about this. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for what's to come with this. It's the first of its kind. Now, for those of you who are like wondering about bonuses and stuff, as usual, I have fantastic bonuses. Just scroll below, you'll find all the details. But bonuses aside, additional value, just listening, in my opinion, to what we discussed in this interview, just the concepts that this product brings together is definitely, you can tell this was created by smart marketers and wasn't created by, I don't know how to describe it, but some products in the industry are like that. It's not crap. You know what I mean? It's not, you can tell it's not crap. You can tell this is something that is designed to increase results. Because remember, all the fancy products out there, if they don't get you better results or don't deliver on the promise or whatever, they're useless. This one is fancy, but it's also really, you can tell Jai and his team thought about this a lot. At least from my perspective, it seems like that. But yeah, I'm impressed. Jai, unfortunately, it's been, we finished everything. At this point, we're just going to be talking with each other about other stuff. So thank you very much for coming. Any final words before we finish the call?
Yeah. So, get your funnels better, increase your revenue, engagement, and use video funnel. If you don't like it, you always have chance to refund in 30 days. But this technology is very new. It's very innovative. And we are known in this industry for innovation for over the years. We have came with the best products in this industry, and set a one different pattern. And that's the reason why we have been covered in Forbes, verified, being partners into great technologies of Facebook, Google. So get video funnel, increase your business revenue, grow it.
Perfect,
and thank you,
man.
Tom, for the opportunity.
Of course. Thank you for coming. All right. So everyone, the link is below, all the details you need. Hope you enjoyed this. Jai is an amazing person to have. I'm hoping to have him for more interviews in the future. But this is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.
Thank you, Tom.